Listen. How well do you do that? Have you ever considered that you perhaps are a poor listener? In the scriptures, I looked this morning how many times that word comes up, and it's over 500 times. A number of those times are when God is saying, hey, listen to me. In Hebrews chapter 6, the writer says that the people are dull spiritually and they don't seem to listen. Is that us? Is that you? You know, sometimes our spouses say, I want you to listen to me. And then they get angry because, well, we're not. Or we come back and say, well, I am listening. I've learned something. And that is to ask my spouse, if I were listening, how would you know? Well, in my case, it might be put my cell phone away, put the book down, stop playing with the dog, give me your undivided attention. Again, the question comes back is, if I were doing that, how would you know? You see, listening is often on the part of the hearer. They want to know that we're listening, and will they know? How do they know? Listening is an art, and sometimes when we're listening, we're not really hearing. Or we hear the words, we hear what's being said, but we're really not listening to the person. I remember years ago someone came into my office and they talked to me and they walked out and they said to my secretary, that is the first time we've actually had someone listen to us. Now, I didn't agree with what they were saying. I didn't agree at all. But I validated what they were saying. I listened to what they were saying and I heard it and they knew that I heard it. We don't do that well, do we? And spiritually, we may be dull and we may not listen. That's a question that I'm going to be thinking about today. Am I listening to the one who is speaking across the universe? His name is Christ, Jesus himself. Are you listening? Think about that today, would you? Hey, until next time, God bless.